All right, so this is day 7. I think I'm officially through 1 week of food. And since it's the second day of going through of trying to put a number to things, I decided let's be scientific about this. So I have I've created a descriptor for each number. All right, let's go from the worst to the best. So 1 is going to be it makes me gag. 2, it makes me grimace. There's a difference. All right, 3, it just tastes bad or unusual or off, but I'm like, 4 is I will eat it, but I won't enjoy it. 5 is, there's a term in Korean which is like molmane, which just means it's edible. It's edible, it's worth eating. It's not good, not bad, but 6 is going to be, it's not exactly good, but I'm pleasantly surprised by the taste. 7 is that it actually tastes pretty good. 8 is I wouldn't mind having it in the lunchbox every day. 9, it tastes like real food. And 10 is it tastes delicious. I expect the scale to be a little bit more tilted towards the bottom half of the chart rather than the top. But we have, if we get a 10, it's going to be a hallelujah moment. Let's start so I feel like panning down from the outside of the window every day is a good idea. So we're going to do that. And yet today, again, we have a double feature because we have the breakfast and the lunch. And as you can see right away, our lunch is that we have Noah's least favorite food, that is, and we will be getting to that. But let's start with the breakfast. So normally with breakfast, they give you ketchup for your scrambled eggs. And originally I thought it was sacrilegious, but turns out it's delicious. At least, no, by delicious, I mean it makes it better than it would otherwise be. That's a certain word for delicious. So we'll just go around. I don't know what some of these are, especially what this cookie is and what this little... Oh, I thought it would be a lot softer than this. It's so hard. It is so... There's plastic too. Okay, let's just, all right. Oh, wait. So let's go with what everything is first. We have got eggs. We have sausage. So it wouldn't be a meal without little sausagey, without our hot dogs. This is ham, but as you can tell from the ham, it's not like... I feel like it's extruded ham. You see how it's not one piece? I think that it's closer to Spam than it is to ham. We got jalapenos, straight up jalapenos. This is gonna be the highlight of the meal. This is most likely winter melon of some sort. Then we got some peaches, watermelon, hash browns, jumokbap. There's always that rice ball. I'm guessing this is custard something or other. And then the inside of this looks like chocolate, but oh, there's a little smiley face on it. That's fucking creepy, man. And then we'll go through lunch as well. All right, so we got the kimchi. It's gonna taste the same as other kimchi. I hope it's better today. I hope there's not that our squash today doesn't have that really off buttery taste. Do we know why our quail eggs are bright yellow? I didn't know if they were quail eggs or lemons at the beginning. And then we have, yeah, baby. Oh, they're not even crunchy. It's soft as well. And I can smell it. Oof. I can smell it. And then chicken is gonna be fine. And then I like how they cut it in pizza slices. That was really nice of them to try to make it seem like it's something different than it was yesterday. Even the exact same meat by putting it in a different shape. So there's always coffee. Well, they give us the one thing they'll provide you with is water, coffee, and tea. And I've been getting this drip coffee, which I haven't shown you all how it makes. It's pretty exciting, actually. But they gave me Earl Grey tea instead for one of the days, and I'm not a fan of Earl Grey tea, but that's all we're going to be drinking. They also give you orange juice every meal. Every meal. They're like, well, don't keep your blood sugar up. You don't want to die of exhaustion. You got to get through 14 days. All right, anyway. Cold eggs are just really not delicious. I think cold eggs are a 4. If they were, if you have like chorizo eggs, where it's strong enough that you don't mind too much, then it's okay, but just, they don't season them. They put green onions and that's it. I think they put a little bit of salt, but not much. I've learned to use the hot dogs as a palate cleanser in between dishes. Let's try the ham. It doesn't taste like ham. I don't know. Okay. It's just unusual. Like, it doesn't taste bad, but it's a 4. It's not a 5. Like, I have a problem eating it. I don't not have a problem eating this because the consistency is so wrong. I've ate ham. I expect some sort of meat consistency instead of just, it just melts. It's just like granules in your mouth. It ain't right. I think I'm gonna avoid eating that except for with the eggs. That's gonna be my plan. I realized how much I love jalapenos till the day came when I was like, oh my god, I just want more jalapenos. Can I have that as my side dish every day? When they're spicy, actually. Sometimes, sometimes in the pico jalapenos, you'll get ones where you're like, I don't know what they crossbred these with, but this is the whitest person jalapeno I've ever had. This had some kick to them. The winter melon. The jalapenos are a strong 8. Strong 8. They're great. The melon tastes like more crunchy cantaloupe. And I'm not a melon person. I don't like watermelon. I don't like cantaloupe. I don't like what's the green one called? Oh shit. I literally forgot what it's called. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The peach is very hard. Like, it's not like I don't need the sausage as a palate cleanser because this peach is probably a week away from being ripe. When they cut it, they most likely needed to use a hacksaw because this bad boy's dark. Whew. Watermelon's watermelon. Watermelon is a 6. I don't like watermelon. The other melon is a 6. And the peach is a 5. Like, I don't care. It's tart. I don't mind tart things. All right, let's go to the Jumbo Pop. I don't think they did a great job making this. It's like rice. Somehow I need to change the angle of this, but I'm not gonna do it right now. The hash browns, I'm sure these would be delicious. I haven't had this one, but I've had the other ones. I'm sure it'd be delicious if it were hot and we had something to dip it in, or it was just hot. but it's cold. And you know, the oil that's cold, everything separates, so it doesn't like it becomes so much harder, and the breading itself, or the fried part, sticks instead, and so it really it like it tastes like a hash brown. Okay, I don't care about eating it. I'm not pleasantly surprised. It's a 5. I don't not excited about it. Let's go with the cookie. Oh, let's go with the cookies. Let's go with the custard last. So A, with the smell, it smells like shortbread. Let's like really, really buttery smell. Pretty overwhelming, actually. It's not chocolate. It's a lot thicker than Oreos. The Oreos are pretty light. The filling are sort of melty. This one almost sticks on your tongue a little bit, almost leaves a residue. And I have no idea what the flavor is. Mix of coffee, chocolate, brown. It's sweet. Fine. I like cookies. Cookies are delicious. It's a bready smell. Very bready. I can't smell anything in the middle, so I have no idea what the filling is still. The fuck? Oh, look at this. Okay, so. All right, so the actual filling is white. This is just for decoration or something. It actually, it's the cream cheese, I'm guessing, is the flavor. Cream cheese. That was cheese. That was cheese. Like, you know, processed smoked cheddar. You know, the one with the brown skin around the edge. That's what it tastes like. That was not what I was expecting at all when I put that in my mouth. All right, we're moving on to lunch in a second. So I was planning on eating breakfast and lunch together, but after breakfast, I had no appetite. Now dinner has come, so now I'm gonna eat dinner and lunch together. But I'm starting with lunch because I know what the people come for, and I'm gonna try to eat some of these anchovies. All right, but we're gonna start first with our pizza bites. So legit tastes like meat. Oh wow. Normally, the rice is so sticky. It's really bad. But today it wasn't too bad. The meat bites are always actually pretty fine. I don't really have any issue eating them, but they don't taste like anything worth consuming to me. So I think they're a clean 5. These, I think, on the other hand, are normally better than that. If these were warm, they'd be delicious. Because they're so cold, they're just pleasantly surprising. Like, they're not... Consistency is not great because they're freaking cold. And they're originally fried, and now they're really, really soft. I thought this was going to be squash, but in fact it's cucumber. And the cucumber is good. The cucumber is good, actually. Let's start with their... I've not had a good piece of broccoli. I'm coming back to the cucumber. I've not had a good piece of broccoli since I got here. Each time I'm like, maybe the broccoli's gonna be fine this time. Each time the broccoli is not fine. It is not delicious. Oof, wow. You know how quellos are? A lot of yellow, not much white. All right. Here's my challenge to everybody. Next time I get anchovies, the amount of likes and comments I get on this video is how many anchovy bits I'm going to eat. And hopefully that number is going to be 0. So you just make sure you don't smash that like button and keep your hands to yourself. It's so strong. Whenever you bite it, it just like this really gross sea flavor just explodes in your mouth. And it is... and the worst part... Okay, so A, it makes my entire... These freaking fish, whenever I open it, makes my entire room smell like fish. The whole thing. Like, I can't taste this kimchi at all. Like, I smell it in the room. Even though I'm sure it smells pretty strong. But this, I'll be in the bathroom and I'll be like... Smells fishy. Anyway, that was lunch. So for dinner, everything here is things that I have already shown everybody and given them reviews on. So I'm going to go over very, very quickly. But there's also one thing new, and we'll save that for last. It's a reward for everybody. All right, so we got non-pizza shaped, but instead square shaped. Completely different. Wow. But in this shape really changes the flavor. Get ourselves some moop. Wow. That has no flavor. Oh yeah, so wait, this is a 6. It's always a 6. I don't care about eating it. It's fine eating it. Yeah, actually it's a little bit softer because it's warmer, so I am pleasantly surprised. This is a 4. I would never choose to eat this. I don't like jelly, and especially don't like jelly when there's no flavor to it. I like kimchi a lot, but this kimchi, I don't like super, super old kimchi. It's too much for me. Actually, this is like a salad. They always have salad, but the dressing is always very, very sweet and almost like yogurt. I don't know how they make them, but it's like the worst dressing ever. I don't like it at all. It's like Thousand Island almost. And I hate Thousand Island. We've got our dongas. That's what it was today. To be honest, I think it's actually a 4. I would not choose to eat this because it's so soft. That makes me sad that I have to eat dongas like that, because I actually like dongas a lot. The things I don't like and it's bad, I care less than if it's something I do like and it's bad. And finally, the one thing we have coming up new, which is lotus root. Maybe it's burdock root? I think it's a lotus root, though. It could be burdock root. I think it's a lotus root, though. And that's so cool looking. It's like super crunchy as well. And it's always in, I think they soak it in sort of a sweet-ish soy sauce flavor type thing. Oh, there's hair on it. Wow. What the? Wow. I normally like that. It got this like weird sickly sweet flavor. And the consistency is absolutely terrible. It's almost a little bit crunchy, but instead it's more like cardboard. It had this like, you know, like an artificial candy sugar like flavor in the back of your mouth. Like artificial maple is almost what it tastes like. But except not strong, just bad. I think that is unpleasantly surprised. I forgot about unpleasantly surprised. I'm gonna add that to new list, and that's gonna be our 2.5, which is unpleasantly surprised. I thought it was gonna be bad, and it's worse. Ugh. All right.